Alright, we're live. Welcome back to Dark Souls, I guess. It took me a little bit longer than usual to get things started, because I've had a dog who has been misbehaving since I tried to start. She's just been barking at absolutely nothing, trying to go outside after she's already been outside. It's been an interesting 15 minutes. Anyway, I'm in the Undead area of the game, finally. And we explored a little bit of that last week. So we're going to continue. You know, recently they started putting out these Kit Kat duos in the stores and stuff. And this one is strawberry and dark chocolate. Ew. I only just noticed the bugs that are on the wall.
Huh? In the game?
Yeah, there are bugs on the wall in the game.
Wow. Yeah, bugs are gross.
Well, like, they move.
Adds to their grossness.
It's like, they're like scarab kind of things. Gives me, what is it? The Mummy with Brendan Fraser. Like the scarabs from that movie. Kind of vibes. Oh. We're joined by Jub.
Salutations.
Hi, I was just talking about loaded in and immediately noticed for the first time all the bugs on the walls. So I was talking about how they reminded me of the Brendan Fraser mummy scarabs.
Oh, yeah. Those things messed me up for days as a child.
For years, I thought that was how scarabs actually worked.
Just like, I guess they're like piranhas, and they just,
Well, I thought, like, scarabs were this weird beetle that would burrow into your skin and try to eat your brain.
Yeah, they're not nearly quite so, the word is not interesting, but I'm gonna say interesting.
It's a very Chinese kind of interesting.
Lethal.
You're not wrong.
What?
It's like-
This thing isn't
it's like that- It's like that meme. He's out of line, but he's right.
That's a way to start off this stream. Nice, firm death.
Nice firm death.
Ouch. Oop. Take a swig of Estus. Keep moving. Let's see, where to next? Oh, shoot! I did not look before I leapt. Neither did that skeleton who just jumped in after me.
That's one of my favorite things about the enemy AI in all of the Dark Souls games, is that sometimes
They have
if
no
you do something stupid
self-preservation.
like that, they will literally just yeet themselves off the cliff after you.
You can't get away that easy.
Death? That's
You
not
think
good.
death will save you?
That's not gonna stop me. That's small potatoes compared to what I was going to do to you.
All potato.
Alright.
Death could not possibly compare to that which I would inflict upon you. I was gonna make you listen to Cardi B music.
Horrors.
Political.
I don't think that's political. That's just. That's just fact.
That's a
about
fact.
Cardi B, the greatest political mind of our generation. Right? When we're thinking about someone else.
See, I can't tell if you're memeing or not.
So I don't hate to get political.
Hate to get political. But swollen testes. That's a deep cut.
What?
Well, that was weaponized.
Precisely. Did you just wake up this morning and choose hatred?
To be gay.
What? No, like, okay. She accused the vaccine of giving her cousin swollen testicles and making him infertile.
Cardi B?
Yes, Cardi. Why do I?
Why do you know that?
Because everyone on the internet made fun of her for it.
And that's different from every other day because...
Well, like, I actually paid attention to this one because it was kind of funny. I play way too much Deep Rock Galactic. I just hit F to try to throw a flare so I could see further.
When in doubt, flare your way out. Know what I'm saying, man?
No. I don't think there's a single person that knows what you're saying.
Oh, if you're in the know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you're in the know.
Oh, I'm in the know. You in the know? I don't think you're in the know.
I'm gonna tell you right now, No.
You're not in it. Listen.
I know what I'm in, and that is
Josh,
no.
I only have one thing to say to you. If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home.
Somebody put treasure here. And my treasure was apparently getting shot in the arm. That's my chest.
Someone who once was, in fact, on the campus of a university can confirm.
That's the treasure. The real treasure we made along the way was the arrow we had in our chest.
Words to live by. Or die by. Depending on whether or not you got that arrow.
No, there is something in there. I don't think you'll want it.
There's something in there. Mostly stupidity. But something.
That's not nothing.
It is a distinct lack of nothing.
The immortal words of Miyamoto Musashi in his famous Book of the Five Rings. You are the spirit of the thing itself.
Everybody wants to act tough until I send my giant death robot after him. We denounce you. Like the way that you have a different government. And then you start to get froggy. Next thing you know, you can keep those cities.
He's playing Civilization for those for whom that didn't make any sense.
How dare you? I didn't put that information review.
I thought he was just a super villain.
I mean,
Let's see, where am I supposed to go after this?
Down.
Yes, okay. Thank you.
Also, for those of you curious, that is actually a line in the Book of Five Rings. I have it in front of me right now.
What is the Book of Five Rings?
The Book of Five Rings is...
Well, there's a Titanite
you
demon.
the book of 5G killing us all.
Isn't there a Titanite demon over this way?
Yes.
Cool, I'm gonna kill this skelly boy. And then switch... Oh, no. I'm gonna kill this skelly boy. And then... I'm gonna kill this skelly boy.
I just watched you moonwalk away from the ledge of instant death.
I know. Okay. If there's a Titanite demon here...
I mean, it's a bit further down, but I'm pretty sure there is one here.
We're gonna...
No. This is where it is.
We're gonna switch over to my Black Knight Greatsword, cause I'm not fighting a Titanite demon with a divine weapon. It sounds like I'd be begging for death.
You know, there's an old route for the old route for Dark Souls 1 speedruns, or one of the old routes, had you actually come down here immediately after beating the asylum.
Oh, come on.
He might die.
Anyway, back to my not really a history lesson. For those of you who don't know, Miyamoto Musashi is one of the most famous swordsmen in history, and certainly in Japanese history. Fought in over 60 duels and at least one full-scale battle. And he has the distinction of being completely undefeated throughout his entire career. Except for one school of martial arts that disputes this and says, actually, our founder beat him once. But literally nobody else can corroborate that story, so...
No
questions.
Pixar didn't happen.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
Yeah, but he was a swordsman during the Warring States period, and close to the end of his life, he wrote 2 books. One was the Book of Five Rings, and the other was a...
So you're not a true Oriental swordsman unless you've also picked up the pen.
I mean, kind of. Like, he goes into great detail about like why he's writing and why he thinks it's important in the first bit. It's a book on strategy, kind of, but not as much as like Sun Tzu's Art of War is a book of strategy. This is more like a book of philosophy and the principles behind the warrior mentality and way of life. It's very interesting. It is also incredibly short. It is... My copy is literally almost... It is 106 pages long. It's a very succinct
I just
book.
heard. I thought I heard. I might want to say what I thought I just heard.
That is the number 6, sir.
No, that's...
But yeah, he wrote 2 books, and I think he... Did he become a monk?
There we go.
I don't think he did.
Killed a Titanite demon. I love how Titanite demons are like so technically easy to kill that in order to make them difficult, they just stick them in as small of a room as possible. Because the first one I fought was like pretty easy, because it's in, you know, a big room, lots of places to like move around and stuff. And then everyone after that is like, just, how small of a room can we stick them in?
How did that happen?
Alright. So technically, I don't have to go all the way down here. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on.
Burr.
You're just gonna stick a, like, Silver Knight fellow?
Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? I should probably get up some of that nuclear radiation. Ooh.
Oh, come on! My weapon's not dealing any damage because apparently it's on the verge of breaking, and so now it's not dealing any damage. Which means I can't even kill the first two skeletons. That took way too long. Alright. Apparently divine weapons are relatively weak. As in they can get damaged real easy.
No, that's just the katana.
Oh.
Of course.
You know what? That's fair.
So slight bit of research just happened. I was kind of correct. He did not become a monk later in his life. He became a hermit. He lived in a cave for a few months. And then he came out, gave the book that he had just finished writing to one of his students, and then promptly died a few days later.
Nice. That's how you know you've done the hermit thing right. Is when you stop being a hermit, you instantly die.
Apparently.
Well, the hermit's curse.
Also, because of course they do, the people that made the Fate series adapted Miyamoto Musashi as a character in their series as one of the spirits of great warriors summoned to fight for the Holy Grail.
Well, yeah, and obviously it's a woman.
Oh, yes.
I know how fate works.
Yeah, I mean, I know that you know how fate works. But our viewers might not know how fate works.
Hang on, I'm confused.
The simple answer is it doesn't.
But we're gonna pretend it does because waifus.
Yep. Has anyone ever tried to explain the Fate series to you?
Me? No. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy. The basic synopsis, or the premise, rather, is that there's this magical artifact that appears every so often that can be used to grant any wish. They call this the Holy Grail because they're aware of, but not very familiar with, Christian iconography. Or Christendom's iconography. Now, you can use different... Whenever this thing appears, it starts a full-on magic war between 12 different people and the spirits that they can control. these spirits are famous
What's not the one with the
heroes
little girl
slash.
who with the giant bunny, and then there's a scene with her in her underwear? Because that's when I stopped watching, I think.
No, that's Data Life, which is different. Data Life's better.
Unquestionably. Weird as it is to say that in that context. Data Life at least has, like, a coherent plot that you don't have to be on 3 different types of drugs to follow. But the basic premise of Fate is that you got these 12 magicians, and they each summon a spirit of a hero slash warrior slash. The criteria of what makes you, like, become one of these spirits after death is really unclear, because, like, it doesn't make sense. You don't even have to be real, technically, to be one of these spirits.
Yeah, Hercules is a spirit.
They call him Hercules. Yeah. He's insane. Also, King Arthur.
Questionably real. Probably
King Arthur's there, but King
probably
Arthur is also
at least based on a real person. What in the world are the... We got wheel boys!
Oh, the bone wheels. Yes, the bone wheels are fun. So they summoned these spirits so they all fight each other, right? Until there's one left, they get the Holy Grail and they get their wish. Except no. Because the Holy Grail is real, fake, cursed, and inherently evil all at the same time. And so, listen, the most coherent of the Fate series is Fate Zero, which is a prequel to the one that they made first, called Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. And that one features heavy use of time travel and time paradoxes, which they get wrong left, right, and center. The follow-up to that is one wherein the war takes place in a questionably real digital dimension created by sunlight refracting through a giant magical crystal in the moon that creates a Matrix-like alternate dimension of psychic energy. And no, I'm not making any of that up.
Oh, it's fine. I didn't follow it anyways.
That's alright. Following the Fate series is a lot like pulling your teeth, but you didn't actually need any of them pulled.
And then the one after that is all about, like, wardens at the end of time and space, presumably, who talk about, like, the cataclysm that ended all of humanity, and they're going back to, like, stop the singularities, which is what they refer to the wars as. And it's just... I tried. I really tried. I got, like, 5 minutes into that episode, and I went, no, I can't do this anymore.
I've watched Unlimited Blade Works, but I haven't actually watched Zero. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to watch Zero, but
Zero is inherently better than Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works.
Probably, but it also has Nero.
No, it doesn't.
Not Nero. It has Astolfo.
Okay. No, it doesn't.
Wait, it doesn't?
No, that's Fate Apocrypha? Yeah.
So, Sparta, the Greeks, Gorgo, does it take my aircraft carrier with an ironclad? Circa Civil War. And apparently, who developed 2K or whoever developed Sid Meier's Civilization 6, they don't seem to know how aircraft carriers work. Because the ironclad traded favorably in its favor. I don't think they understand how aircraft carriers work. One does not just simply attack a modern aircraft carrier.
One does not simply attack an aircraft
I mean,
carrier
those things-
with what basically amounts to a sailboat with some armor plating.
Oh, wow, step up. It's a coal-powered sailboat with armor plating. A Sea Whiz. Only one would be required to send that thing to the bottom of the ocean. Not to mention all the other weapons on a aircraft carrier. What do I say? Oh my gosh, am I about to live in an aircraft carrier? No, I'm not, because I have jets on it. Never mind.
But no, comrade. Fate Zero does not have a Stolfo in it.
Okay. Maybe I'll
it's
eventually
like
give it a go. I don't really have any desire to really keep up with the Fate series, to be honest.
Oh no, you don't keep up with the Fate series. You watch it for the fight scenes and then tune out all of the lore bits.
Gotta have a good lore. What about a good
Buddy,
Cthulhu Mythos-inspired anime? Not
buddy,
not the one where the Cthulhu's female business owner, whatever.
Not the Arkansas.
that's the only one.
I think there's others. I can't think of any of them, but I believe there are others.
Probably others. I don't know of them, but there's probably. No, you don't understand. In the Fate series, Shakespeare is one of the warriors they bring back from the dead, and his weapon is a katana.
That's so weird to me. I'm sorry.
That's so weird to everyone.
Well, it's almost like I can't tell if it's because they don't understand Western culture or they don't care.
Frankenstein's monster is one of the spirits. As is Alice from Alice in Wonderland. As is Emperor Nero. And plot twist, Emperor Nero looks exactly like King Arthur. Especially considering that they're both women.
Oh, Lord. What?
Oh, yeah,
You
no.
heard me. King Arthur is a woman in the Fate series.
I'm supposed to make sure.
And Emperor Nero is also a woman in the Fate series, and they have the exact same face.
Am I about to wander into a boss room? This kind of looks like a boss room.
Yeah, but like, you're not gonna have a problem with this boss.
Am I supposed to drop down?
Did you walk through a fog gate?
Yep.
Yeah. Drop down in there.
Cool.
Get ready for arguably the easiest boss fight in the Souls series. If you die to this boss, you are legally obligated to uninstall.
Wait. I should have switched to my large greatsword, right? Where's divine weapons?
It will not matter.
Say it won't matter, but
Radioactive steam leak possible. That doesn't sound good.
Oh, I've already killed Pinwheel. Apparently. By the right of kindling, you may now kindle beyond the normal limit. What was the limit?
10.
Oh, okay. Wow. I guess I had never tried to kindle to 15, so.
You can go to 20 now.
Neat. Mask of the Child. How am I supposed to get out of this room?
You're not.
Part of the wall should have moved, and there should be a ladder going up.
Yeah.
Also, I would say congratulations, but it's Pinwheel. Nobody respects Pinwheel.
Nobody respects me. I'm gonna respect.
I don't see any of the wall. Oh, I see it. Okay. Got it. Shortcut ahead. Change equipment. Let's go ahead and go back to my Divine Iato. I can't see anything. That was a dirty trick. They realized you couldn't see anything, so they just put a bunch of stones all around. But there was no stone telling you that the thing just curved on you.
Welcome to Dark Souls.
That was just artificial difficulty. That wasn't like, oh, you're bad at the game. That was just, oh, I'm gonna lie to you. I'm gonna lie straight to your face.
They didn't lie to you.
They promised that you would die at all costs.
Oh, come on. Really? Really?
Yeah.
Really? Well, all 17,000 of those souls are lost now. Come on! Sometimes the, like... Sometimes the hitboxes are weird and just don't let you get through places that you should be able to roll through. Oh, come on! There's like no place to roll on that bridge. How are you supposed to get past them?
Now you're learning.
See, there's a secret trick. You get good.
I knew that was coming.
Get good, scrub.
Hey, is it Jesse?
Do you hear that? That's the sound of get good.
Hello, get good, my old friend.
Alright. Alright. Let's see.
Till he bites the dust. Another one falls, another one falls. Another one bites the dust.
Okay. So, made it to here. Oh, come on! Stop stun locking me. You know what's an intensely fun mechanic?
Unlock.
What?
Stun locking. It's fun for everyone, receiving and dealing.
That's why my favorite boss in Breath of the Wild is Thunderblight.
Yes, that's why Thunderblight is the best boss. And
That's why everyone's favorite boss is Thunderblight.
Yes.
Honestly, in all of the playthroughs that I've seen, everyone, when they see the other bosses, they're just like, man, if this could just be all Thunderblight, I'd be so much happier.
So much hate.
Just like a cereal box. Oops, all Thunderblight. Oh gosh, that's like... Small Lantern Point Crow is gonna do that mod at some point. I remodded Breath of the Wild and replaced every enemy with Thunderblight.
Every enemy with Thunderblight? Not just every boss, every enemy. If I sneeze on stream, I spawn and fight a Thunderblight.
Turns into a 30-minute long YouTube video. It is peak pollen season. All my windows are open, and I have not taken a Zyrtec in 3 days. Let's do this.
Welcome to episode 30 of Breath of the Wild. As you can see, we're still on the starting plateau because we can't get past the first camp of Thunderblight Ganon. But I feel like today is the day where we actually get to move. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, let's see. Do we fight?
There was a guy. There was a guy that did a challenge like that in Dark Souls, where he replaced every enemy with Gwyn, the final boss.
Right.
And he made 2 YouTube videos about this challenge. Both of those were like 40, 50-minute long videos. The first one was just the asylum, and the second one was everything else.
I just realized that.
Come on! No! Ah, these pinwheels are so annoying. How am I even supposed to get past the pinwheels? Like, I'm going with full health, and I roll the whole way. I run. I have infinite stamina, but they're faster than me running.
You gotta juke to the side, my guy.
We'll just skip all of those enemies. I finally just fell off a bridge to get to where I was going faster. Oh, come on. I hate the skeleton. The skeletons have a spinning attack already. That's super annoying.
Oh, wow.
Oh, come on! Ah! How many times am I gonna die to these things?
Agonia.
And is there any way to
How
get
many
to
times
where
are you gonna try?
Well,
True. Got you there.
is there any way to where I'm going besides that way?
You have to go into the pinwheel boss room and go past it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. The good news is, once you make it past those slides, if you look around a little bit, there's a ladder, and there's a bonfire down there.
Of course.
So that's the good news. The bad news is that doesn't solve your current problem.
Sounds like a real good news, bad news.
Maybe I should run through the pinwheels instead of rolling through them. That might help too. Alright.
You come from? What was that?
Good to know they can still follow me. Alright. With this ladder, I'll have finally got past them, though. There we go. Seems preferring running to rolling was, in fact, the preferred option. Shortcut ahead. So you said once I get past the slides here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, can't see anything. Are you just not supposed to be able to see anything? Yes, the best place ever. Says whatever.
Did somebody put that on the floor?
No, we have a viewer, actually.
Oh. Sweet. They are correct. The Tomb of the Giants is, in fact, the best place ever.
Just
Tomb of the Giants.
the place you can't see diddly squat in front of you.
There are 2 items in the game that will let you see in this area.
Do I
And by
have
let you
one of them?
No. And by let you see, I mean they will light up like an extra 3 inches around you.
So you just have to inch forward because it's impossible to see the ground in front of you.
Yeah.
And then you've got to fight a giant on top of that?
I mean,
obviously, like, I don't have to fight it, but, like, I kind of have to fight it because, like, I need time to figure out where exactly the edge is and where it is not.
Oh, that seemed like a waste.
Alright. Oh, come on! There was no space in between of the hit counters there. Oh my goodness.
Wait, do I need an engineer for something? Something that needs to be removed. Ah, yes, that's far away. That's not gonna happen.
comrade, do you want something that's gonna make your life a little bit easier?
Maybe.
Okay.
They're good. Then your life will be easier. It's fine.
Okay. When you're running back from the bonfire,
Yeah.
that first little bridge.
Are you about to tell me I can drop off the bridge? Because I've been doing that most of the time.
Yeah, but then when you get to the area where the Titanite demon was,
Yeah.
there should be like a little outcropping just before you go down that hallway that's kind of sticking up. If you roll to the right off of that, that will put you like right next to the pinwheel door.
Come on, stop it! Stop! Oh my goodness!
Don't know why, but I'm really enjoying your stream.
Are those things how difficult is it to kill a pinwheel? Like,
To kill a bone wheel, they are.
or yeah, a bone wheel, not a pinwheel.
Yeah, you already killed pinwheel. They're about as healthy as a normal skeleton is.
They just deal that much more damage for no reason?
Well, it's not no reason. But yes. Just be glad you're not in the painted world right now.
Yeah, well, I fell down a different, much more difficult hole.
Do you still have a viewer after your shameful display?
Alright. What is it?
It says you still have a viewer after your shameful display.
Which shameful display?
The stream.
Hey, I get the feeling that these skeletons are just, in general, considered annoying enemies that are designed to kill you without much
Also,
difficulty.
Comrade, when you're dropping off of the first bridge, if you go to the right instead of off the left, which is what you're doing, where you're dropping down to that second bridge, if you go like just as the bridge starts off the right and roll, you should land on that little outcropping that I was talking about.
So go right instead of left and roll.
Yeah.
Should
You
I
might want
roll?
to take a second to like make sure and line it up, but if you angle your camera down, you should see the outcropping. With that much HP, you will live. And then again, if you roll to the right off of that outcropping, it'll put you out.
What in the world? Why? Okay.
Right in front of the pinwheel room.
Okay, so I get that they're trying to make these annoying and difficult enemies, but why in the world do they just hit you, and instead of rolling over you or through your character, why do they just continue to roll into you and deal damage at like three hits a second?
See, that's easy to answer. Because I don't know, Miyazaki was feeling particularly sadistic that day. I don't know. Nobody likes the bone wheels, comrade. We learn to live with the bone wheel.
The most unsatisfying of answer.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes bad things happen to good people and the world is full of suffering, okay?
Yeah, but it's Caleb we're talking about here.
And yeah, not good person, but like...
He's a person. I mean, I think. What's the lowest qualifications, like, base level you can be considered a person? Caleb probably meets those.
I don't know, comrade, what are you, what are you?
Let's see, my current parameters are quantum supercomputer.
Shut up, Am.
Victory!
I got hit by a bone wheel spinning away from me. I got hit at the beginning of my roll animation.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the invulnerability frames, right? When you start to roll?
No. There are startup frames, there are active and vulnerability frames, and then there are recovery frames.
Do I nuke Sparta? So tempting.
I mean, nuke the warrior lady boys.
Want to do it so bad.
I feel like I've been flashbanged by words.
Sounds anachronistic.
That's what Sparta will do to you.
If Sparta had a Barton military, still around.
I wasn't. Stop hitting me when you don't hit me! Oh my goodness! No, I watched it, like, go past me. And come on! You weren't spinning! Oh my goodness. It's not so... Okay,
I'm sorry, I don't know why I like it. Boy, I'm just a bad person, I guess.
No, I understand why this is funny. But... if you want to annoy somebody who really likes game design your game with an enemy that operates completely differently from everything else. Like, nothing... literally, there are no bosses or anything that can hit you multiple times in a row within a few seconds. But apparently...
Yes,
okay, maybe there are. I guess Seath the Scaleless has an attack that can. But...
Smo also had one.
Oh, yes.
In both of his phases. You didn't see his second phase, but he has one.
But these
Mimics
things...
do if you're unfortunate enough to try and open them.
Yeah, but that's supposed to be an execute for being stupid.
Now, if you have enough health, you can live.
Zombies.
Yeah, but it's supposed to mostly be an execute. So that one's not as... that's not a bad design because that's supposed to be an execute that you're supposed to learn from. This is not something you learn from. This is just something that happens to you.
Yeah. Like hamster. Wow, that's so they're gonna get nuked.
What in the world? Why is there a skeleton archer down here, too? Did I need more enemies? There's a giant one-shotting skeleton behind me. Why do I need a skeleton archer that will... I can't even see. I can barely see the giant skeleton that can two-shot me. Okay, so there's 2 slides. Is there a third slide, or...
I believe so.
It's not right in front of me, so where's the third slide?
I just said I don't think so.
Oh, I heard I think so. Was I going crazy, Sean, or...
I wasn't paying enough attention. I was too busy spending war crimes.
You know what? That's fair enough.
You know what? War crimes is it's a lot to have on anyone's plate. I understand. It takes your full attention.
It does.
We'll just
I mean,
chalk
you
it.
don't
We'll
want
just
things
chalk
to
it
get
up
out
to
of hand.
Discord messing up. When in doubt, blame it on Discord.
Yeah.
All right, so you don't
Oh,
think
you
so?
fools! You don't even have walls.
And where is the
If you look to the left, you should see like some kind of light, and then just like the edge of existence. It's over about that ways.
Oh no. Oh, I survived.
Currently,
And then didn't survive.
let's see. We went here.
What's worse than a bunch of rafters that you can't dodge on? A dark ledge you can't dodge on. You can't see.
How do you have that many cities? That's ridiculous.
Love how it's just an accepted I'm going to take damage and have to use an Estus flask before I can make progress.
I'm tired of war.
Tired of war?
Well, I'm at war with
What happened to
One,
Mars?
two,
We used to be the
three,
planet of war.
5 people. We have a planet of war.
Oh my goodness.
Da, 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 da.
I realized that he looked and said, I want to design the hardest game, but make it fair. And then he threw in the bone wheels. Because it has mostly been fair. These are patently unfair.
In the immortal words of Gray Still Plays, there seems to be a certain amount of cheatiness in this board.
Yes.
A distinct lack of fairness, if you will.
Nobody wants to make peace. I feel let me keep all them cities. The heck, you continue.
Really?
Yeah.
I love how I have proved that I know how to get past them several times, but it doesn't matter because, like, it's slightly different every time. So it doesn't actually matter how you do it. It just matters what RNG has decided.
Uh-oh. I captured a spy.
Listen. If you rolled off the bridge onto the outcrop, drank an Estus, and then rolled off that outcrop to the right, like I keep saying, you'd only have to deal with 2 bone wheels.
I don't think you've mentioned that I can go off of the outcrop again.
I have said that 3 times.
You said to the right?
Okay, if you when you are facing in such a way that the hallway where the Titanite demon was is forward and to the right, then you'll need to go to the left. But if you're walking out the outcrop, then it's forward and to the right. Just try to hug the wall as close as possible. Because Pinwheel's boss arena is just on the bottom floor down that direction.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we won't.
And I'm going to guess bone wheels can't use ladders. So once I make up this ladder...
No, they cannot.
So even if they go into the arena, they can't follow.
Correct. So that should make your life easier? Question mark?
Alright. Alright, so once I go down the second slide, where do I go?
You should...
Well, actually.
There should be a bit where it looks like there's some light, finally, like a little splotch of light. Go towards that. Goodness, where the heck are you? Okay. New plan for you, and you're just gonna have to trust me on this. Once you get past that first giant skeleton, right?
Mm-hmm.
You should see a vaguely triangle-ish shaped thing of light in the distance. I'm gonna need you to run and jump in that direction. And then forward and to your left will be a ladder going down.
Okay, so once I get past the first giant, there's a triangle of light. And I should just run towards that.
Yes, run and jump.
Run and jump.
I'm started the nuke spider. And Corey, all in one go.
See.
Wait, I think. Maybe I missed. Nope, nope, I got him. Never mind.
Good day. You look reasonably safe.
I'm talking to
Okay,
it,
now
dude.
down.
Are you a cleric or something?
Now to the right.
How should I answer? Are you a cleric or something? I guess I'm not. No.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
There's a fine
Don't
treasure right down
do
that
anything
hole.
with him.
I found it first, but well, we're
Don't.
friends now. I'll split it with you.
What I need you to do
Have a look.
is look at
I was
the
talking
horizon
to
where
a
the light
dude
is.
and then a giant showed up and attacked me.
Okay, well that's where you need to be, but there should be like some bones on the ground that are like knee or waist high.
Mm-hmm.
Right next to those bones, there will be a ladder that goes down. You're gonna need to get on that ladder. Don't talk with Patches.
Oh, that's Patches.
Not Patches. Patches the Destroyer.
I know a thing or two about Patches.
Patches is one of those reoccurring characters in Dark Souls.
Yes. He's a liar, right? In like every iteration?
The man is a scumbag and a scoundrel, and we love him.
Days smart is good, man.
And Ina killed him.
As well she should. As well she should.
Apparently has an iteration in Elden Ring.
That warms my heart a little bit, actually.
She believed him. He lied to her. She kills him.
I believed you. Well, see, that was your first mistake.
What in the world killed me?
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm watching the live replay. I can definitively say that what killed you is
Hubris.
well, you're wandering about, not really certain where to go. You fell, and then you took fall damage.
That was big enough for that much fall damage? Oh, no.
You had like 2 HP.
To like half my health bar. I was watching it. Oh, well, I'm dead. Just trying to make some amount of progress here.
Well, don't worry. Once you get down that ladder, there's a bonfire. And boy, you're gonna need it.
How did I miss that? Oh my goodness. It didn't even slow my fall. I have missed that twice now. I have bounced off of that twice.
Yeah, I saw it. You gotta roll off of it, my guy.
I wish I was watching. Like to really enjoy the struggle, you know?
Yep. I love how they're spinning forward, but much like the boulders, physics doesn't actually matter. You can be killed by boulders rolling away and you.
The boulder was. The boulder was. You weren't there for this, but there was a boulder that was rolling away from him, and he touched the back end of it, and it counted as active frames, so it did damage and killed him. Oh yeah, it was beautiful. I loved it.
I think you didn't even know like that interaction happened.
I didn't know it could happen. I didn't.
Yeah.
Hopes I can't get through.
I'm fairly certain that there is a better than not chance that I have seen and forgotten about it, just based off of the thousands of hours I have watching or playing this game, but still. I didn't know the boulder could do that, man.
You know what? I deserve that. Very cheekily thought I knew exactly where I was. I did not.
Where you died is roundabout where you want to be. Just with, like, more blood inside your veins, that is not where you want to drop off, my dude.
Oh, I was so close. So close.
You were not.
No, the second one.
Okay, it's coming round. I'll factor cap.
Thank you. Oh, you already got moved.
See, not the court of public opinion, but the court of my opinion calls that, oof.
Bye, I'm trying to reload this new shoe. Sorry. Oh, wow. I mean, we're at war. Yep, they're at war with me. They really did not like that. Oh, maybe they're already at war with me.
Should probably save my Estus. Only have 2 of them.
You never should have left your alliance with me. Well, I can nuke you again. Oh, I have a silo right there. Oh, yeah, nuclear silos everywhere. Alright. Don't you forget about Newb.
Found the ladder? Right or left? Facing the ladder, right or left?
Right. And try to hug the wall. It's... There is a drop-off there.
Bonfire acquired. We're going to,
Now, not to like tell you or anything, but you may want to take advantage of that new enhanced kindling thing.
Let's see. Where's my humanity? Use item. Use 3 of them. Rusted bonfire. Reverse hollowing. Kindle.
Thank you, Internet. I am so very happy for this wonderful map of
Kindle.
airports in Europe during the 16th century.
What is
I
it?
don't remember that. That's pretty rare. Not everyone gets
Is
access
it
to
literally
that.
just Da Vinci's backyard, or?
No, it is a map of Europe, and it's got a little key on the side that says, main airports have this symbol and secondary airports have this symbol. And,
Wow, that didn't
there's no
even
symbols.
that didn't even not look like ground. That was just. All right, so where am I supposed to go now?
Up the ladder and past patches.
Got it. You see what I mean? Of it didn't even not look like ground.
How many did it? 25.
Oh. Patches just shoved me off.
He kick you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You shouldn't have talked to Patches, my guy. Now you're gonna have a bad time.
Why? Why is Patchy such a jerk?
Because I don't know, he wants your stuff.
Why?
Yeah, but like, he can't get
He has
my
no
stuff.
Yes, he can.
Oh, what'd he take off of me?
Well, I mean, okay, game mechanics wise, he literally can't take your stuff.
Just wants it real bad. He wants it more than you want it.
Noticing a distinct lack of priests.
Alright.
Oh, crap.
Ah, there they are. Okay.
And Patches isn't going to be there anymore, is he?
No. At least he shouldn't be.
Oh, no, he's here.
Huh. Well, ignore him, and instead of going
No,
to his
I killed
left,
him.
go towards his... Okay.
What do you mean?
You murdered
Oh,
Patches.
and he says, "What have I done?" I'll tell you what you did. You shoved me off and tried to kill me.
You succeeded in killing him. He
Yeah.
succeeded in killing you. Okay, now instead of going to his left, go to his right.
No, I'll never see it coming.
Crawling giant. Just a death pit. Just a death pit. You can't see. Ah, man. I love this biome thing.
Yeah, also, real quick, just thought you might want to know. That item that you picked up while you were down there, The skull lantern?
Yeah.
That's the one that like helps you see. You might want that. Just equip it like a shield.
Oh, I already had a skull lantern. How do you use it? Oh.
Just equip it like a shield.
Whoa! That's way better. You said that this wouldn't line up much, but it's way better. I can actually, like, not fall off ledges. Also,
I'm glad you like it. Just hug the wall on your right and go towards the light.
the white.
That fog door that you see is not a boss fog door, but the next one will be.
I got a nuke for you, Argos.
Death!
Doo-doo-doo. Just minding my own business. Oh, hey. Where's another bonfire? And 15 enemies chasing after me, so I couldn't light it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The path from that bonfire forward is almost more dangerous than the bonfire you have already. I usually ignore it.
Wait, how can it be more dangerous? Was I on, like, the wrong path?
Yeah, you were doing really good there for a while, and then you doubled back really hard.
Okay, where was I supposed to go from there, then?
So, at the bit where you made it past the knight,
Mm-hmm.
and you reached like the edge of the platform, you need to roll off of that. Or just step off of that. It really, I mean,
What in the world? Why is this giant giving me such difficulty now? Okay.
Isn't there a skip? Is an end turn button? This. Options. You find. Oh, okay. Eh,
Alright. So I'm supposed to head towards this fog?
Yeah.
Oh, I was that low on health? Oops. It's on me for not noticing.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. And then you can. Yeah.
Space. Skip period. Page tone. Okay. Doesn't need Earth borders.
I suspect the...
Hey, what do you do?
Come on.
Okay.
Really? I love how you have to constantly make leaps of faith in this section. So, like, yeah, it's nice.
You don't really, but I'm saving you a ton of headache by telling you to make these jumps.
Please, just stand the turn. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please just stand the turn.
Come on. Really? Really? That's the drop that killed me?
Yeah.
I love how there's no actual bottom. There's just a bottomless pit at the bottom. Maybe I haven't rendered in the bottom, and so it always acts as
Conrad,
a bottomless pit.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I don't understand what part.
I don't know.
Okay.
What
Okay.
part don't you understand?
Okay. You know you gotta go towards the blue light bit, right?
Yeah, and I'm trying to find a way to get, like... Am I just supposed to run towards it as soon as possible?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So you keep taking kind of the long way, and I mean, I appreciate that. That's kind of cool. But the thing is, you get like right up to it, where like you're basically touching it,
All right.
and then you go to
I've
the
come to
right.
I've come to a fork in the path.
You've come to a fork in the path.
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
I thought I said a fork in the pass.
The tunnel is the way forward. The bit to the left is nothing. If you're human, when you come past this area, a paladin with a giant hammer will show up and wreck you.
Got it. So the fact that I'm not human right now is a good thing.
I'd say so, yes.
Cool, I just got 2 Twinkling Titanite. What can you use Twinkling Titanite for again?
Black Knight weapons and such.
Yeah. Weapons not reinforced usually. I have 9 of those. I actually have
Good.
I have a lot of pretty decent Titanites. This place
Okay,
isn't nearly as dark. That's nice.
Now, here's a question. Did you like Pinwheel?
No, he wasn't fun because he wasn't, like, hard enough to be fun.
Oh, then you're gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh, there's lots of pinwheels. Why are there little pygmy children?
I don't know. But they haunt my dreams sometimes. Also have fun. The boss room is in here. Or the door to the boss room is in this area.
Why are all of these guys way easier than actual Pinwheel? Is Pinwheel, like, the leader of this, like, race of undead or something?
Pinwheel. What the long or the short version?
Hit me. I'm already at, like, the boss thing.
So long version?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so like Pinwheel is an amalgamation of entities. It's multiple souls infused into one creature, and it's currently attempting to find ways to separate itself and bring it back about the family that, is now comprising its singular entity, and it is failing. And so, like, all of those little mini pinwheels that are there, all those clones, are his attempt to separate himself out. Because necromancy goes bad in all situations.
Is this the first of the dead here? Giant pile of bones?
Oh, yeah. This is Neato. And, you're not gonna think he's very neato.
Neato.
Do his skeletons come back if we don't kill him with a... Nope. That seemed to do the trick. Alright, am I supposed to get behind him or something?
I would recommend not running straight at him, because there's a bunch of skeletons in that area that you're immediately going to aggro. So, like, if you just kind of keep your distance, and you've already aggroed the skeletons, because I'm a bit behind you, just hit it until it dies. But when he crouches down, run away from him.
I think I just discovered why you're supposed to run away from him when he crouches.
What?
He just sort of grabbed me and then held me while all of his skeletons killed me. While I was talking to you, I scrolled past the skull lanterns. There we go.
Oh, that is so cool.
Did you not know he could pick me up?
Oh, no, I knew he could do that, but that's one of the rarest attacks in the game.
Is it really?
Yeah, he does not do that grab very often.
Neat.
Like, there are people that I have watched fight him dozens and dozens of times, and they've never seen that attack.
So feel privileged, Caleb.
Yeah.
So feel privileged. You got killed by one of the rarest attacks in the game. Also, if you button mash, I don't know what buttons it is for keyboard. Probably left and right click, maybe? I don't know, it's the bumpers on controller. He actually lets go faster. That goes for all grabs in the game. Or most grabs in the game. I don't remember if Four Kings.
Well, I was
that.
trying to hit buttons, but I wasn't getting any feedback, so I just gave up.
Yeah.
There's never any feedback.
Yeah, no, there's not. Ever.
Why am I wearing this Mask of the Child?
I don't know. I don't even remember what Mask of the Child does. Stamina regen, I think.
Wait, stamina regen?
I think? Because Mask of the Mother is a health boost, and Mask of the Father is a equip load, or... And I think that's just a straight stamina buff. I think Mask of the Child is stamina regen speed. If you hadn't killed Patches, you could have bought the other ones from him.
It's better this way.
Yeah, Mask of the Child slightly increases stamina recovery speed. And it does stack with the Grass Crest Shield and the Chloranthy Ring. You don't have the Chloranthy Ring.
Alright, so the plan is to hit it until it dies. Why are we going through this cutscene again? I've already seen this.
Oh, yeah, get used to that.
Oh, these skeleton boys do get up. When I see what
Yep.
okay. Well, they get up if I use the divine sword.
I don't think so, but I honestly don't know.
So, it would be a good idea to unequip this and then go ahead and put my divine Iodo. There we go.
You're gonna want to be farther away from him than that.
How do I switch weapons again?
Well, on the controller, it's the D-pad.
Options, key settings. Wow, that was absolutely useless. Oh, there we go. Gameplay. Switch right weapon. Oh, it's the shift button. Got it. Okay. Shift. There we go. I know I've done it before, but it's been so long since I've had any other items equipped simultaneously. Oh. That's put me at a medium roll. It's not good. Alright. Anyway, so now that I don't need that, we will change equipment, unequip that. That Iodo is apparently real heavy.
Well, katanas famously are quite heavy.
Toggle status. My equip load's 22 out of 74, and I'm medium rolling. What in the world? Ah, somebody is studying their Spanish.
Gotta get that Duolingo owl off your back.
Yeah, otherwise he's out for blood.
Leave me alone.
Whoa, 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 the babies deal toxic? Why do the little pygmy children deal toxic damage?
Buddy, I can't even tell you why they exist.
Alright. Let's get over there and deal with Nino. Do those skeleton centipedes actually do anything? Do I actually want to wait around long enough to find out?
If mediocre was an enemy design, that would be them. They're not annoying, they're not dangerous, they're just...
Kinda there.
They're there too.
I love how you have to start the battle having taken some damage. Because you have to drop in. There's like no ladders down. There's no ramps down.
Trust me. I know you're paid. I have screamed at my TV before because of this. You have no idea how many hours it took me with super heavy armor and a big ol' sword and 20 Estus.
Toxic? Toxic from what?
Oh, Nito.
You can just deal long range toxic?
Yeah, he has a long range attack where he screams and then stabs his sword into the earth, and that sword comes out like right underneath you. You can dodge it, but like, yeah. And because you don't have any armor that has like, well, you don't have any armor, that's going to toxic you in one hit.
The toxic's not dealing a ton of damage. Well, I just killed myself because I didn't have the lantern equipped. How much does the lantern weigh? So if I'm going to medium roll anyway, I'm just going to keep that equipped. How much does the lantern weigh? That's a great question. 0.5 pounds. It's the least heavy thing I'm carrying. Well, I did better. That's, in the end, that's all we can ask for. Equip the item. Well, if I'm going to medium roll anyway, why don't we just put on my pants? Might as well. Pull out. Pull out my great sword for this. I'm gonna have to use an Estus flask anyway, so might as well save it for when I take a little bit more fall damage in the Nino fights. Okay. Oh, there I go, being dumb again. Okay. What in the... I didn't realize their fire attacks dealt all of my health bar. Like, I know I was down a little bit, but I was still like 3/4 of the health.
All right, I'm back.
You're back?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, hadn't realized you'd left, but that makes sense now. Since you hadn't really said anything for like 20 minutes.
Do, 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 do.
Alright. Get past the centipedes. So who in the world designed these centipedal creations? Was it supposed to be
Pinwheel.
like pinwheel?
I believe so. That or... It was either that or Nito, or they just kind of are. It could be any of those three.
Well, I have died twice to this fire. Apparently it's super dangerous. So maybe I should heal up before I run through what is apparently super dangerous pinwheel territory. I do have 15 of these Estus flasks, so I guess there's not really a need to be super concerned with having as many as possible. Or conserving them. Well, you know what? That's what I get for just killing one of those, I guess. Stunlock Fire Scorched. I missed that? Didn't realize I needed to be so precise. Apparently, the bottom down there isn't quite as big as I thought it was. I'd just been getting lucky the whole time.
Push TV. There we go. There. Comrade. Guess we forgot to subscribe. Miss Thickums. Oh my gosh, that's can't stand the movie. What's your name again on Twitch?
Comrade Computer.
Comrade, though, right?
Yeah, Comrade Computer.
Comrade. Wow, I got in the no shirt build.
Yeah, for lightness. Oh, apparently rolling into people does damage to them?
What? That's not right.
Can we just not do this cutscene anymore, please?
There should be a button that you can press. Whatever button opens up your menu,
Escape?
that
Oh,
button should.
excellent.
I feel like I'm not actually on my huge time position.
Neat. Why does my Iodo do, like, no damage? Alright. Okay. Go.
I mean, okay, bro.
Alright. So... why did we jump there? That was a weird jump. I didn't input anything to make that jump happen. I was just holding down the shift button.
Okay, so they're the Romans. Where? Where am I?
Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. It was locking onto things and then making me just walk towards random places. Wait a second. No, I'm realizing how I should go about with the Nino fight. Oh, come on. So, the large giant skeletons don't need a divine weapon to make them stay down. So what I ought to do is go around to the giant ones first. Take care of them. Lead the skeletons away from Nino. Deal with them. Heal up. And then deal with Nino. Yeah. That's my game plan. It's not much, but it's honest work.
Is it though?
He got my foot.
Baltic sheep milk sheep. Like you're dropping into a sphincter.
Thank you for that imagery. I
You're welcome.
guess. Oh, come on. Oh, and the large ones come back too? Oh, perfect. So I have to kill all of them with a shrimpy little divine weapon.
I mean, that's pretty big. Like, the sword's like the length of your body. Oh, wow.
The Black Knight sword? Yeah, I know.
That probably hurts his feelings when you call it shrimpy.
The Black Knight sword isn't the shrimpy weapon. The katana is the shrimpy weapon.
Wow.
I'm really glad that these particular giant skeletons operate on completely different parameters than all the other giant skeletons. Okay. And drop down. Why was I that low on health? What? Oh, my Estus flask had never gone through. Oh, so that's on me. I just assumed, oh, I push button, thing happen. I drank Estus flask. That's a thing I did. Because I pushed the button for it. It's on me for assuming that my R button works, really.
Yeah.
Alright. Should be able to just run past here. Ah, saved by the invulnerability frames of passing through the white light. Okay. Ooh.
If I recognize this voice. Looks like Europe. Oh, which part of it?
Oh. Man, he just did that move twice in a row. How common is his crouch move? Where he crouches and then just slams the attack with an air, or slams the area with an attack. Jump.
Pardon?
I asked how common is his crouch attack.
Oh, where he crouches and screams?
Yeah.
You're going to be seeing that a lot.
So that one's pretty common. So it's not a good idea to stay close to him.
No, if you stay close to him, generally you can bait him into doing mostly sword stuff. But when he starts to crouch down, literally just turn the opposite direction and sprint.
It is a bit hard to get the what do you call? It's a bit hard to drop the Q and then run efficiently. Just because of input lag.
See, I understand that, but what you need to understand is that if you want to live, that's what you're going to do.
Apparently, I do have enough health to withstand at least one blow from it.
That's good.
I love how water doesn't break your fall either. It doesn't do anything. It's just there.
Listen, there's nothing
immediately
in this game
slammed
that's
me with
supposed to
the
be beneficial to you.
Why did he just do that twice in a row in quick succession? He's 3 times! What in the world? He just stabbed me from across the room 3 times in a row.
That's the only move that he has if you're really far away.
Yep, but normally he starts moving closer to you at the beginning.
Buddy, it's kind of random what he does. You'll learn the different distances and things that you can do to try to bait him into stuff, but at the end of the day, you just gotta react.
Oof. I thought for a second I was dead there. I almost was too. Okay, we're just gonna... I figured out that just using the grass crest shield, like the Iodo doesn't do enough extra damage double-handed to justify not using the shield. That should be enough health to withstand the drop, I think. Yes. Now... How can you dodge it if it follows you?
The sword stabbing?
Yeah.
There's very specific timing. If you watch him, at about the moment the sword goes into the ground, you start dodging, and you'll dodge it.
So can you just run and dodge?
That's like a 40-60 against. Maybe a 30-70. Because I think I have dodged it that way before, but it's very inconsistent.
What?! No, I need to watch this. What did I do wrong? Oh, no, I'm just an idiot. Never mind. For some reason, I thought I was a level higher than I was. Okay. We're nearing the 3-hour mark. I may have to give this up for tonight. Which is not what I want to do. I want to kill the boss. So... Wait, oh, I wasn't dead. I literally had 1 hit point left. I thought I was dead, so I just stopped pushing on the keyboard. Keeps doing that scream and then stab attack, which is really annoying.
Fuck
What
yes.
in the world? Since when can that guy one-shot me? Wow.
Oh, it's been there the whole time.
You know what? Fine. Fine. I've been running past you, but you've been giving me too many problems now. Oh my goodness. He can literally two-shot me. But how could he one-shot me?
Katana.
I literally killed him super easy the first time I met him, when I couldn't even see him. Why am I...
I think you're getting tilted. You gotta, like, take a second to...
Okay, everyone else I can run past pretty easy. Alright, this is going to have to be the last one for tonight. We're approaching the 3-hour mark, which is stream closing time, so... Good, good. I'm glad someone made the reference.
I can't help myself.
I know. I know you couldn't.
You wants to.
All right, cool. Well, that's the end of the stream, I guess. Me being
No.
sliced and diced by a bunch of undead skeletons.
You got this. This will be the time.
Nah, it's time to end the stream. Let me just stop bringing up the Steam overlay. Okay, there we go.
Ding dong, bing bong. Monica has decreed it is time. It's a Markiplier reference for all of you.
Alright.
What is the Markiplier?
What does the Markiplier do?
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
These questions and more.
Well,
On the
not
next
be answered.
episode
Of Dragon Ball Z.
Well, you went with Dragon Ball Z, I went with Internet Historian.
Oh.
So who really is the more cultured between us?
Me.
I don't like it that much.
What is it?
Just the Dragon Ball Z.
I am convinced that nobody actually likes Dragon Ball Z. It just has seniority, and so everyone pretends that they like Dragon Ball Z.
I like Dragon Ball Z as much as I like Naruto, but I like Dragon Ball Z way more than I like Boruto.
Not sure what you said. I don't know.
Boruto is Naruto's son, who is inferior to Naruto in every way.
Including having a dumber name.
Yeah. And Naruto's named after, like, that swirly fish cake thing that you get in ramen sometimes.
Boruto is just named after his dad, but with a B instead of an N. I'm serious, there's not actually a Japanese word. I'm pretty sure Boruto doesn't actually mean anything. I'm gonna have to double check myself on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
It would be, it's like, well, Jonathan, what are you going to name your son? How about
Bonathan.
Bonathan? Bonathan.
Well, that's what Naruto did. He said, I don't want my son to go through life being called Junior. Boruto. Alright, let me fact
You
check
could have
myself.
named him after Neji. You could have. You could have done anything. Anything would have been better than that.
The best guess is that it's just,
Lazy writing.
apparently it does have an actual meaning in Japanese. It means to bolt.
I refuse to believe.
But it can also just refer to, apparently there was a Naruto movie in 2015 called Boruto.
Yeah. Yeah, there was. And we all thought it was stupid then. That's where it started the trend where it's like, hey, remember how like at the end of Naruto they beat like this primordial deity creature named Kaguya? It's like, yeah, I remember that. What if we removed any and all dramatic substance to that?
The in-universe explanation is that it has a meaning similar to Neji, and so Naruto and Hinata named him after Neji.
No. 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 You can't just be... Honestly, that's like saying I'm going to be naming you after your uncle Philip. So welcome to the world, Severus Snape. Like, it doesn't track.
Well, no. Like, you have a apparently Neji can mean screw, and so it's obviously similar to bolt, and so supposedly his name is an homage to Neji in universe.
That feels very thin.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy came up with Boruto before he figured out anything else, and then was like, wait, does that mean anything? And then backtracked it from there. But Naruto did so well, so we must name him something similar. You know, every Google has its goop.
Or it's Microsoft.
Amazon.
Or it's Oople.